For everyone who is asking, Alwina is back!
So, Alwina and I haven't travelled together in a while. We thought we were signing up for a fun, relaxing trip, but what we got was definitely something else. Alwina had taken the reins on this one. She liaised with the tour operators from Yunnan via Xiaohongshu and WeChat. All this time, I was still travelling in Africa with barely any internet connection. And when the tour package came through, let's just say we couldn't believe the price. Just $200 per person for 9 days and 8 nights, including hotels, meals, and tickets to attractions. It felt too good to be true. Yep, we soon found out. Everyone knows to avoid travelling to China during their annual Golden Week holidays. But what we didn't know, and no one told us, was to avoid travelling during the winter, spring, summer and autumn school holidays. Arriving at Yunnan on the first week of July, we got violently thrusted into the peak of their summer school break, which also happens to be the peak of domestic travel within China. At every place of interest, we would literally be fighting for personal space and our lives in a sea of yelling and shoving human bodies.
Oh, it's crazy. I can't deal with this.
Let me try to think.
Okay, hurry.
20排里面第1排。
好，谢谢。You survive.
The queue starts from inside. How takes
Smile. How do you feel?
Irritated. I have to make the best of the situation. 因为还钱。Alwina, how do you feel? Is it a good start to your second day?
Every single day, our itinerary was anything but what we expected.
谢谢。
We found ourselves sent to massive local specialty shops, places that weren't in our itinerary, pressured into buying local goods we never planned to buy: tea, jade, jewelry, herbs, you name it. We were also not allowed to film or take any photos at these shops, and had a constant fear that we would get insulted by our tour guides for not purchasing anything. We spent little time actually sightseeing and most of our time being forced to look interested in these shops while being stopped by our personal salesperson for 2 hours straight at each shop.
They have porridge with these sour vegetables and cabbage. Some mantou, noodles, rice, cabbage. Not nice. And Alwina. $200. Don't make noise.
Oh, and the meals? Let's just say we got served the same meals day after day. There were 1 or 2 slightly better dinners out of the 9 days, but even then, vendors were pushing their products over meal times, and we did not have the luxury of long meal times, which becomes a crazy rush for us to stuff food into our mouths, so we'll have some energy to survive the day. Unfortunately, I also came down with a serious case of food poisoning that lasted for days, and coupled with the public restrooms, it was a nightmare. I had to see a local doctor on the final day of our trip. What made it low-key terrifying was also the fact that we had no idea where we'll be sleeping until dropped off at the hotel at night, which were usually 1 or 2 star accommodations. In fact, we had no clue that we had to take a 6-bunker overnight sleeper train until hours before the ride. We had a different tour guide every 2 days, alongside different tour members. One thing I did notice though, we were the only foreigners throughout the trip. Forget sanitary public washrooms. You smell a toilet before you even see it.
Squat toilet, and it's common. You do it in full view of everyone.
and the sewage system isn't the most well developed. If you're lucky, you'll get a door to your cubicle. Otherwise, just imagine a long cement or dugout trench, waist-height dividers, and you do your business down into the trench, while avoiding any eye contact with your neighbours and what's underneath you in the trench, because the flush does not exist. They probably take the term biodegradable waste quite literally.
到就举一下手，要不然我听不见哈。7号，到，8号，到。
Smells good.
Now, we're not saying that we didn't have fun. It was a wild ride. We made the most of the circumstances and enjoyed each other's spectacular companionship. So what exactly happened on our Yunnan adventure? Stick around for this vlog series. You're going to want to watch our story.
Say hi.
Hi.
We are checked in and ready to go.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
We are going in. 包多点. Waiting outside our gate. A21. The excited Alwina.
Yes.
Our flight from Singapore Changi International Airport to Kunming Changshui International Airport was mid-noon and expected to touch down around 5 p.m. at Kunming. China Eastern Airlines is one of the 3 major airlines in China, alongside Air China and China Southern Airlines. It was a full flight on board the Boeing 737-800. Economy class seats are in the 3-3 configuration, while business class seats, which I did not film, are in the 2-2 configuration. There are 2 toilets located at the tail end of the plane. Our stowaway tables at the seats were creaky and stiff. A lot of effort is needed to push it down flat and to push it back up after our meal.
Oh my god.
Leg space was decent for me, but it got quite cramped after the person in front reclined her seat. There was no in-flight entertainment system available, but some screens emerged from overhead to offer us some soundless entertainment. We experienced quite a number of heart-dropping turbulences during our 4.5 hours flight. If you are one who would get anxious on airplanes, my suggestion is to have something to distract yourself, such as a stress ball. I did not visit the airplane washroom since the turbulence was quite worrying. Meal service started and Alwina ordered pork with noodles while I had the chicken with rice.
谢谢. These noodles and rice spread. Chicken with rice. This is pork with noodles.
4.5 hours later, I was glad to finally feel solid and stable ground under my feet. Kunming Changshui International Airport is located northeast of the city centre in a mountainous area about 2,100 meters above sea level.
Waiting for our luggages to come out. How do you feel after your refreshing sleep?
A few moments later.
Wheels are gone. Okay, at least one wheel is gone. You still can pull.
Alwina had brought along a luggage for this trip and one of the wheels had broken off due to mishandling by the crew.
We are here.
The first order of business was to locate the travel operator's counter at the airport arrival area.
Got flowers.
Flower.
Welcome gift.
Yay. You smell? I'm so sad. 我的心情已经 spoil 了，不好意思在那。我在想怎么 claim 我的 luggage。
Tell your wife I did that.
Yeah.
But we are on the kidnap vehicle.
With so many people together. My luggage over there. Yeah.
We boarded our first shuttle van, which brought us to our second van about 30 minutes away. And this second vehicle was the one who drove us to our hotel for the night. The entire drive from airport to hotel was close to 3 hours.
We're walking down the hallway to our room. The master planner I had to sign so many contracts. First time in my life. It's most the employment contracts. 到了。Room tour. This is the toilet, shower area, poop area and sink. And we have a little closet here with mirror. Alwina has put down her bags and taken off her shoes. There are 2 single beds. Not bad, so I don't have to sleep with her. We have a window view of another few windows. A desk here and TV. This is our hotel for the first night. Thank you for getting us to hotel at 8 PM. Let's go for our dinner now. 感觉如何？
肚子饿哎。
折腾了一天，终于有东西。哎，你看外面就有了。This is the stretch outside our hotel. Waiting for our first meal for the trip.
Yes.
This is 牛肉饭 with 猪肉米线。
麻辣的味道。来人物。Good or not good? Normal. I think normal.
Yogurt and milk ice cream.
Where is it?
After struggling with Alipay. Alwina is eating breakfast. A great start to the second day.
你要白走啊？
白走。Actually, what's the number?
你叫我高导啊，那一下你的组员有没有到齐了哈？那接下来全部记一下我的电话号码，定基础的人去做补贴，我们也。
好不容易来了，我自己找点吃食。
没拿门票，1号是5个人，5个人是2个全票。
The stone forest, or 石林, are formations caused by the weathering of limestone, covering an area of 500 square kilometers and is divided into 7 scenic areas.
Hi, Alwina. Hi. We're at 石林 today, as you can see. So this is entrance ticket, this is transport ticket. This is 130 yuan. 看之后 we're waiting for the car to bring us to the entrance.
These formations are believed to be over 270 million years old and are a huge tourist attraction for both overseas and domestic tourists. The name Stone Forest comes from how these tall rock formations seem to rise from the ground and extend as far as the eye can see, looking like a vast forest of stones.
1719平方米，石林石头覆盖的面积有1100平方公里。时间给你们拍家庭照，啊，那就一个池子给您。拍完你往这边来，哎，对，您在我镜头里了。来，几个美女，我边上看一看，哎，谢谢。来，1、2、3。这一片就是整个大石林的全景全貌。神奇的哎，这是弹性的。打开了翅膀，只是另外一边翅膀呢。它是我们整个石林最具代表性的。春假的时候穿的婚服，这个比较贵，这个是100。那还有另外一个是这个是我们彝族的另外一个分支，叫做黑彝，它是我们彝族当中的贵族。
Hi. What is this place? 石林. What's the history? We are not wearing the costumes, so we have some time. Because if you want to wear costumes, you can pay money and take pictures too. Yeah, they have all these stalls behind. You can rent the costumes from them, and then you take a picture. Each picture is about 10 yuan, which is about $2 Sing dollars. Quite okay.
然后这边的话呢，就是大学生为景器的一个作者为记录的一个最详细的。
We are here. Alwina wants to join another group. Rock is just balancing there. Wow.
My arm is so long.
会少一点。你们今天的那个等到丽江去了，7号的天了，你看8号、9号都在，就剩6号了。6号是谁？石林景区的10号，10号在的吗？啊，对，只有一个人。你们上去拍照也好。进去以后稍微等我一会儿啊。
低头啊！
好，我们到这里。
那个急了我。这个车来的。
哦。
右手边跨一步，跨过去，有步步高升，更上一层楼的意思。这个楼梯的话，我们云南
摆个 pose。
另外叫做石林的石头掌灯，听得到的，像火车没有汽车快。面条当做裤腰带，东边下雨西边晒。下楼梯慢一点，注意脚下安全啊！咱们不看手机，注意脚下安全，慢慢走。对，宝贝，自然遗产吧。31年的时候就开发了。一会儿上一会儿下，这才能称之为迷宫嘛，是不是？岔路又多，上上下下的。这里摸，不是那块，这里摸。它是像一个乌龟一样探出来了脑袋，所以就说石林三摸第一摸。右手边啊，这块石头摸一摸，石林三摸第一摸。千年龟的脑袋摸一摸，身体健康，万事如意。中华的这个像一个乌龟的脑袋一样，都摸一下。
It's really smooth.
后面的慢慢走啊，不着急，我在前面等着大家。先不着急上啊，在平台那里稍微等我一会儿。走反了，走反了。
This is the highest point of the entire place. Is it? What are you doing?
I
请大家起身，穿过石头，摸摸右手边滑溜溜的这个石头，心在石，心想事成，石来运转。小石林那边是中上层，比较高。
Oh yeah, yeah.
往前，往前。咱们速度快一点。哎，有成的意思。啊，都摸一摸。好，先吃大家的发财水，那边水边在这个。发财水吗？是啊，地方公社里。
哇！发财啊！不要做工啊！哇，10,000 1 million 啊！ We have 2 copies, 10 yuan for 1 piece.
抓出来，可以抓不抓？打败一个。
20码的花生石。
According to legend, the forest is the birthplace of Ashima, a beautiful girl of the Yi people. After falling in love, she was forbidden to marry her suitor, and so instead turned into a stone in the forest that still bears her name.
This is what stone? Yeah, yes, I think it's that one. 哎，Alwina，我来 interview 你，走完一圈了，感觉如何？感触？
还好，你呢
I think it's not worth the ticket price. Number one.
？130元。
Yeah, 130 yuan per pax. So I don't think it's worth the ticket price. I mean, it's a UNESCO World Heritage site, but it's a bit overhyped, I feel.
Too much.
Yeah, nothing much. A lot of stones lah, and all these man-made lakes and ponds. I guess it's a good place to walk and see. It's very touristy. We are going back.
我们是要从这里去到我们的大巴停车场。来，过去。
All the tour buses. Lunch place.
这一批玫瑰花是1004月份的头水花，一年四季当中品质口感
How was your post-lunch toilet experience?
Very fun.
Fun.
What about you?
Shocking. I wasn't expecting the moment I walked in, I saw people peeing.
How does it smell like?
Unappetizing. Luckily we ate already.
And I saw something in the third cubicle.
What do you see?
I don't know. It's very dark. I can't see clearly. What do you think it is?
I don't know. She didn't give a very good description.
那么在品茶之前呢，我先自我做个介绍啊。放下口水吗？
So much culture.
有些朋友会觉得客气，
Yeah.
好。那么有些朋友不敢喝茶，有没有感觉2、3苦后杂食品，喜欢吃烧烤容易上火的，口腔溃疡、喉咙。喝一点这个生茶，茶渣子也可以利用起来，冲在嚼的痛的咽炎、咽喉炎、酒精干。看一下要带哪一种啊？没事的，可以带。
After 2 hours at the tea shop, it was back onto the roads to drive towards our hotel and dinner.
说什么婚丧啊之类的啊，走婚成礼了，这个男人也要过来敬一下啊，我就不用去干活了。正你好，先生，怎么称呼？
叫刘毅，请问来自于哪里？我还行。是什么样的漂亮？
Toilet. Oh, the shower and the toilet is one. Yeah. Will be very wet. It's just a simple room. 2 beds. As usual, Alwina sleeps near the toilet, and I'll take this one. Then there is a window view of roofs, and then just a desk here to put our stuff.
I said